Savage. Yo, what's cracking, everybody? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I'm here to drop another message for you guys this evening. Excuse me. Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell and that subscribe button, and please select the all options so that you know when all of my uploads upload. You feel me? Let's give some thanks to my dad, the Most High God, for patience. Extreme patience. Patience and compassion and agape style love, not just for other people but for self. Because this journey, y'all, is one hell of an experience. I was sitting, I haven't been feeling well, but I feel like I'm just being attacked. Like they came, it's the same as always, moons come around, motherfuckers get together and they want to do all this old weird, ritualistic sex magic or sacrificing animals or whatever, digging up graveyards, and it's, all the little weird bullshit that they do. Or they just sit around and they just look at pictures on the altar and they hate people. Hate me, hate you, whatever. But for patience and protection, Archangel Michael, I'm going to call on him again to please protect me and the collective, strike down any dark magic sent our way, any negative energies, any narcs, karmics, demons that are planning on stopping by or waving hello in the street. Knock them motherfuckers clean back to hell. I would definitely appreciate that. Spirit guides, spirit teams, law enforcement, thank you. Ancestors, I appreciate you. Intergalactic beings and Galactic Federation members, what's up? Thank you. And new subscribers, thank you. Current subscribers and OGs, I appreciate you. Baby, I love you. And Jennifer, thank you for the super thanks. I appreciate you. And any financial contributions made to my channel, to me, I definitely appreciate. Thank you very much. It will be returned some way, shape, or form. Check it out. Let's return to sender 10-fold, 20-fold, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100. Let's just give it back. We don't want it. I don't want it. Send it back. Guided with love and light, of course, so that maybe these fucking idiots can learn a lesson or two. Can learn something from us. They keep trying to harvest our energy and siphon our energy all the damn time. You would think that they would retain some of that shit and use it for good, but that's not what they do. We already know that. So I wanted to start by saying that, again, this journey is hard. Today I along this last 7 years, really 10, longer than that a little bit, but the last 7 years have been hard. There are times I wanted to give up. I was using drugs to kind of numb myself, drinking, I became very kind of unmotivated to do things. I was falling into the enemy's plan, but it was part of my plan as well. I chose this journey, I chose this mission, and no, we don't follow it step by step. However, there were certain situations and certain experiences that I went through because I was supposed to go through and experience that to provide a word for other people to heal, because I am a healer. I'm a lot of things, but a healer definitely I am. And so, what it comes down to for me is that, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking tired. I'm tired of being attacked. I'm tired of, experiencing life on this level. I want to get back to being able to live freely, to take care of myself by myself, and just be fine. You know what I'm saying? It's not about being rich. It's about being wealthy. It's about creating generational wealth. It's about being able to create a legacy for myself and for people that I share my life with. These karmics, all they care about is getting rich and standing in the limelight, getting that clout. They chase clout. They don't chase God. They don't chase Ra, God, anything good. They chase clout. They chase clout. They chase after hoes. They chase after niggas. They chase after drugs. They chase after the lives and the destinies of people who are chosen, meant for greatness. And instead of finding greatness within their realities, they go into other people's realities, take the greatness, and then try to ruin it, or try to ruin you before you even get there. And that's what makes me upset. I was thinking about it today. I wrote it down about the sad part about this journey, and about how many people I offered and gave freely, without any expectation, just unconditional love, respect, friendship, care, whatever a person needed. I was always willing to be able to be there, wanting to be there for a person, friend or family, even foes, enemies of mine. People I know didn't like me, and I didn't really care for them. But if they were in need, and if I could help, I wanted to be there. And all I got back were false narratives. People creating. I'm not ignorant to the fact of all these little online groups people had where they would gather together and they would talk shit about me. They would make plans to come up with these lies or to hurt me or to steal. I was well aware of all these different things, but when you are on this journey, I'm pretty sure a lot of you can identify with this, understand where I'm coming from. You talk about the shit, you sound crazy. It makes you sound like you think everybody's against you. You're under attack. It sounds crazy, and so we just stop talking about it because what can you do about it? Well, you release yourself from these people, and because trying to what I attempted to do was just continue to love people, just to love people. I thought maybe love, not my love, but just love would trigger something in people and assist them in changing their ways so they can see the wrong. But no, people. What else did I put down? Yeah, I received projections from people who were abusive, manipulative, spiritually and physically ill. And these were all projections. They sent out them in the flying monkeys, them in the karmic news, the newsletters, or Facebook group, Reddit groups, Twitter groups, Snapchat groups, and these are things that I saw with my own eyes. I mean, I got screenshots to prove it, but who gives a fuck about that? Because all that was mainly just for me so that I understood that I could have shown them anything and they all would have lied anyways. But this was proof for myself that who I was dealing with, the type of people, and what they were actually doing. And it perplexes me how people would look in a mirror and want me to be the reflection of them. Everything bad about these people, they wanted me to be. And when I did not want that, I didn't want to do an exchange. That's not what I signed up for. Then I became something. I became something else. I became something else for people. That wasn't even me. And so when I have to consider it, I was just writing in my journal about how I really wish I just never met any of these people, because it became more problems than they were worth in the end in the relationships. But what I had to check myself and remember is that if I would have never met these people, I wouldn't even be sitting here now. I don't know where I would be sitting. I don't know. I assume that I would still be the same me. Not the same me, but I would still have the same gifts. Or maybe not. Maybe I wouldn't have had my awakening, because the dark night of the soul is supposed to trigger that. It's supposed to kill your ego so that you can live ego free, or almost ego free, so that you can walk the path of righteousness and light. So when I have to consider the things that people have said about me, they accused me of, the way that they've come in between me and people that I would have otherwise been able to build relationships with, business relationships with, the way I sat around and I thought about how people would come around me, knowing full well that they were there to record conversations, to gaslight me, then record it, put them on their little weak ass podcast, or shade me to people who were interested in getting to know who I was. Only because and I'm just keeping it 100. This is the only thing that really kept me and keeps me from throwing my hands up and saying fuck it. These people, and this is where it gets very important that I want you to remember, collective. These people are in such horrible places in life, spiritually, financially. This is the reason why they have to steal our destinies, steal our money, try to steal our shine, try to steal our reputations. These are the reasons why they try to ruin everything for us, is because they've ruined everything for themselves and for everybody else around them. The people around them, I don't really feel have had any idea. But when you have a person, I don't need to say a name. Because I'm sure he sees my channel, and if he doesn't, oh fucking well. But when you have a person that's in a role that's community based, and you're supposed to be a healer, you're supposed to be a mentor, you're supposed to be out here protecting people, and you're not doing that. You're taking advantage of people. You're not being honest with people about who you are, and a lot of other things. But then you come around me and you want to go around and tell people that's who I am. The sad part about it is, bro, sis, sir, ma'am, whoever, is that you are still in a capacity of leadership, of power to vulnerable young minds or vulnerable older minds, because it's not just about people being young all the time, but you were working, and a lot of these people they work in capacities where they are in leadership roles with people who are young and impressionable, and and to be honest, they're just fucking predators. They are. And so it's been very difficult for me to fight allegations. That part has been very challenging. All the rest of that shit, I don't really give a fuck what nobody says about me, because I don't talk to none of these motherfuckers no more anyways. They know, and that's the other thing too. I come from a very particular era where if somebody was talking, if a motherfucker really had a problem with you, you knew it. Nobody went and hid like little bitches in all these different, online forums and chat rooms and threads to talk shit, and then plot and plan to try to take down somebody while you're sitting in their fucking face pretending to be their friend or family. Nobody did that when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? So this is the kind of world we live in. It's such an evil, wicked place for people to be in sometimes. But again, this is why we are here. We are here. We are light workers. We are healers. We are chosen ones. We are star seeds. We signed up for these missions to come here to change this world, to make it a better place for the people that come after us, so that Earth can ascend. But see, you got all these people being Earth's dead weight. Earth is ready to go on a diet. I'm trying to tell you these things. And so now, I'm saying all this to say that, well, first I think the truth is very powerful. I think the truth is very effective in reminding people who stalk you, gang stalk you, who come to your page, screenshot shit, or they want to mock you, they want to make fun of you, try to say you don't have gifts, whatever these people say. What they don't have is the gift of honesty, of righteousness, of morality. These are amoral people who wouldn't know the truth if they ate it. They wouldn't know the truth if they looked in the mirror and saw it, because they want to see you or me every time they look in the mirror, because they can't stand to look at themselves. And when you have to really kind of consider all of that, that is sad. That's very sad. I feel sad for these people. I feel very sad for these people. I actually pity these people. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm at the point now where it's like, I understand why all this was done by the enemy, to harden me, to make me hate people, to make me hate life, to break my heart, to disenchant me from being a part of this whole collective group of people that is supposed to help people. They wanted me to actually be like them. They want you to be like them. And I know some of us, because from the comments, from the videos I watch, but mainly from my comments, or the people, my subscribers, that's why the conversations are so important, because, I understand that a lot of us don't make it to where I'm sitting, to where I'm at now. After all the shit that I've gone through, for me to still be sitting here talking and not be yelling and screaming and cussing and I hate this part, is nothing short of God's grace and a miracle. That's the truth. Because being in this human experience, we definitely have free will to say, fuck it, I quit. However, in whatever capacity. This is the truth. But I'm here to tell these karmics, anybody that's watching the channel, whether you be family, friend, foe, whoever, you don't win. You don't win. You don't win because I won. You know what I'm saying? You're not losing because I'm winning. That has nothing to do with it. Because this is not a competition. I don't compete with anybody. I compete with who I was the day before. Or as a matter of fact, we all work in tandem to just be better. No competition needed. But this is what I want these karmics to understand and know. And this is the truth. If they don't, if nobody listens to anything that I have said thus far, if you don't believe anything that I've said, believe this. These people are not losing because we're winning. They are losing because they are already lost. And that is the truth, Ruth. Savage.